Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's Beth, and today we're going to be having another little chat whilst I do my makeup actually. So if you enjoy watching makeup, you enjoy a little chill conversation, a little girly chat, then stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay here. Please. Please stay. I actually saw a makeup tutorial on YouTube earlier. I'm probably gonna link the video if I can find it. There's this woman who does these really cool makeup looks, and they just look so like ethereal and beautiful. And I've not watched like a makeup video in like years really. It's not something that I really watch or kind of consume, but this was so relaxing, and I think people who like my channel and if they like makeup will probably enjoy her videos, because she's just so soft-spoken and just easy to listen to. But I just thought I wanted to have a little chat with you guys, and I also wanted to try some new makeup, so let's combine the two and create a nice little chill video. So today I actually kind of just wanted to talk about some things that I've been learning recently, just ways that I've been treating myself, some things I've been trying to implement in my life that have actually been helping me, because I talk a lot on this channel about self-care, self-love. You know the drill if you've been here before, and I've been trying to implement a lot of that stuff obviously in my own life to help myself and to be able to share it with you guys, and some stuff I've been noticing has actually been making quite a difference, which is nice. So I thought we could just have a little chat about it today. My only issue is that I can't really see myself right now. I probably look crazy whilst I'm putting this on because it makes me look very washed out at first. But one thing that I was sat in work the other day, no, before that I saw a video online, and it was talking about the importance of slowing down and how it can really help our nervous system, just taking things slow, just everyday activities that we do, like really doing them consciously and slowing down a lot when we're doing them. And this is something I've thought about a lot in the past anyway. It's something that I definitely need to be implementing, because I kind of hectic sometimes. I'm jumping from different stuff and not really giving myself time to actually relax, like for my brain to relax a lot of the time. And I noticed that really contributes to my anxiety. And I don't really realise whilst I'm doing it, but then after I'll be so burnt out and so like exhausted, and I get bloated and my heart like palpitates and stuff. So after watching that video, when I was in work the other day, I was kind of challenging myself to really slow down throughout the day, and like I wrote on my hand, just slow down, which I think I'm going to get as a tattoo at some point, because it actually really helped me. And every time I'd see it, I'd kind of just like try and do whatever I was doing in the moment, whether that was like cutting up laminating sheets, which is what I was doing, stuff like that. I was trying to just do it like as slow as possible and very like consciously and not rushing it, which we all do. And it was crazy how like relaxed I felt. It sounds so simple and so obvious, like just slowing down whilst doing stuff, but like I don't know, it made such a big difference to my day, and I felt a lot better. And I kept just repeating it to myself throughout the day. When I'd remember, I'm like, okay, slow down. And I don't know, it just clicked differently this time. I think just instead of just telling myself, oh, I generally need to slow down throughout the day or just in my lifestyle, just like repeating it to myself in smaller moments, and like just telling myself, okay, just in this moment right now, I need to do this one action calmly and slower. That seemed to help a lot more. I don't know if it makes any sense the way that I'm like describing it, but I don't know, that's something that I have noticed has made like a difference for me. Aha, I found a mirror. I don't have a mirror in front of me right now apart from my iPad. It's like on camera, so I'm gonna try and use this smaller mirror. But yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying. I think like me and my boyfriend were talking about this recently. Just our bodies, our brains, we're not supposed to be going so fast constantly. I mean, technology and just our environments and society has like changed a lot and developed a lot within like 100 years. And it's meant that our kind of day-to-day has changed drastically, and it hasn't given our body time to catch up with the changing routine. So, you know, when getting food used to mean you'd have to grow it and you'd have to nurture it and then you'd make a meal with it. Now it's kind of either we like order food or, you know, we just go to the shop and buy it, or, you know, we go out for food. And even then, just that small part of our day is so much quicker than it used to be. Same as how like now when we're researching stuff, we just ask ChatGPT or AI or Google and great, we've got the answer immediately. But it means like we're not reading through loads of information and books and stuff. We're not doing that process like thoroughly. It's just at the tip of your fingers. So my point is that everything is so fast and reaches us so fast, and we do everything so fast in like day-to-day life that we do so much more, and it's so easy to get burnt out. It's so overwhelming, and I think it's just unnatural for us. But yeah, I don't know, I'm just quite interested in that and interested to see how hopefully things will change as I try and slow down a little bit more. I feel like I'm waffling a little bit. I've never contoured before, so I'm very focused trying to do this. So I might just not talk whilst I'm contouring for a second just so I can really focus on this. Hello, bunny girl. My bunny is trying to eat my, like, what are they called? What are they called? Cotton pads? I'm actually amazed that this is, like, really my colour. And it took me so long to try and find a colour. It's the, like, Maybelline Lifter in 45. I don't know, I've never tried contour before. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I've been wanting to get like a cream contour instead of just like a bronzer, because I like to go for creamier products because I do have dry skin. But this seems to be working well. I just zoomed you in a little bit more so you can actually see what I'm doing, because I feel like it's not really picking up on the camera. I'm probably gonna have people in my comments now like, girl, you did that wrong. And I would appreciate any advice. I used to play around a lot with the makeup when I was younger, and now there's a lot of stuff I kind of don't know what I'm doing. But that's okay. That is a-okay. Next, I'm gonna go in with blush. Yeah, what was I saying? Slowing down, that was it. I think like spending less time on social media and on technology definitely obviously ties into this. Not the easiest. I've been trying, and I definitely have cut down, especially since I've started working, because I just have a lot less time to be on my phone. But it's still a work in progress for sure. It's so ingrained into my routine. In the video, the lady did her blush like quite low down. Like she did it here and then kind of dragged it down, which I've never done before. But it looked really good when she did it, so. God knows if it'll help me. Oh, another thing that I've like realized recently is that although I think online there's a lot of people who eat so much protein, and it's just like more protein than your body can really process and do with it. But eating high protein definitely good for you. I'm not great with getting protein in. It's just one thing that I kind of like. I eat a lot of carb, not a lot of protein, which obviously isn't great. But when I do have high protein, man, do I feel better. Like, so that's one thing I'm definitely trying to kind of work on, is like actually making sure I get enough of that in my diet, because I was feeling exhausted constantly, still am, and it's not a nice feeling, to be honest. But I do notice if I have a breakfast that's like higher in protein, then wow, I'm so miraculously I feel better. So that's my goal mornings now. Instead of just having a slice of toast, I'm having like yogurt with granola and stuff like that, high protein granola. And girls, it is good. It helps. So try and eat high protein if you want to get a bit more energy. It's good for your hair as well and your skin and everything. So I'm hoping maybe that will help those things as well. And drink your water. My eczema is like flaring above my lip again, so if it looks a bit crusty, that's why. I'm trying to think what else she did in her video. This was something I wanted to talk about as well. This video is kind of just a bunch of random topics, but that's okay. It's my channel and I can do what I want with it. One thing about me is that like when I was younger I didn't, or maybe when I was in my teens, I was very like dressed quite masculine or like quite baggy clothes. Didn't really like dressing like feminine. And I always I hate long nails and like pink stuff, like anything pink and whatnot. And as I've gotten older, I've really started to love feminine sort of stuff. I love like my lip gloss and my pink stuff around the flat and pink clothes, and I'm really leaning into like stuff that's, I guess, typically deemed as like feminine. I think I used to really kind of lean away from anything that was like popular or kind of girly. Same as like I read it a lot, and I used to kind of read just literary fiction. Editing Beth here. I just said readed. I read it a lot. I am an English literature student with a master's in creative writing, and I just said readed. Just really want to let that sink in. I'd kind of just like, and this is shitty, but I'd kind of frown down upon like, you know, like romantasy and that sort of stuff, and I'm like, that's not real literature, you know. And then I gave it a go and I ended up loving it. And I think I'm just learning as I'm getting older, like sometimes, not sometimes, it's okay to like the basic stuff. Like that's popular for a reason, and it's okay to be like a girly girl. We are not weak just because we like feminine stuff and because we're feminine as women or as men or whatever. Like, I don't know. I think I'm just really embracing like feeling like a woman and getting older and liking whatever I like and not trying to be cool with like, I only read these books because they're super intellectual. It's like, I just want to read some fairy smart, and you know what? It's great. Like, I'm not really sure where I'm getting with this, but I think just like letting myself enjoy stuff without judging so much, like others and myself, that's really, really made a big difference in like just generally, I guess. This is another thing I haven't done in ages, is putting, oh whoa, You can't see it, but this is like really shimmery. I wonder if you can see that. Look how shimmery that is. That's beautiful. I love that. I feel like, whoa, I feel like that's gonna get in my eyes though. Especially when I wear contacts, like I feel like I can see it in my eyes. That's weird. I've not used this before. This is one of my new products, so I'm like, I wasn't expecting that. I feel like it does brighten my eyes a bit though. I kind of thought it was white when I picked it up, and then I saw that it said like pearlescent or whatever, and I was like, that's cool. I want to look like a pearl. Okie dokes. It's so pretty though. That's so cool. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's something I'm kind of learning, is just like trying different stuff and not telling myself you're not gonna like that or whatever. Because the more open I am, the more I find things that I actually really enjoy, and I'm like embracing different sides of my personality and just different parts of myself. I think it's so easy to kind of put labels on what kind of person you are. Especially, that's another thing I wanted to talk about, especially with, I feel like there's so many online, there's so many different aesthetics, what kind of girl you are, a clean girl, a tomato girl, this kind of girl, and it's like, you can like different stuff. You don't have to like fit into one category. I love so many different styles of like hair and makeup, and like, you know, I have tattoos, but then I like really feminine stuff, and I like, and you know, that's great. And I think just trying to fit into one box is just so silly, because you're just limiting yourself loads. And it's easy to do that with like activities or friends or people you meet or whatever, that like limiting yourself to a certain type of just thing that you do. And I just think it's not good. It's not helpful. Like, it's great to know what you like, but it's also great to discover new things. So this makeup look is not looking how I was expecting it to be honest, but that's okay. No, I'll do my eyes first. I'll do my eyes. And then lips last, because lips is my favourite. Tell you what I did the other day. I played paddle, which is like tennis, but has some extra like different rules. And that was so fun. I had such a great time doing that. And we did it at like 8 in the morning on a Saturday, or a Sunday, sorry. And I was like, oh, you know, this is going to be so like a slog, like trying to get there and stuff. And you know what? It was so fun. I was awful. I was so bad at it. But that's okay. I'll get better. I'm gonna go again because I enjoyed a lot. So, but like the running, I mean, I've not run for a bit now because my hip injury. But like the running as well, I've been really enjoying. Like, it's something I never thought I'd like. By the way, I'm using brown mascara for the first time. I never thought I'd enjoy running. I thought it was something I'd always be terrible at. And you know what? I'm proving to myself, like, actually, you can do things that are hard, and you can do things that you never thought you'd do, and that's like, I think that's really cool. Like, life's about discovering new things about yourself and the things around you and whatnot. I think it's very beautiful. That eyelash curler worked very well. It's the Tweezerman one. Look at the difference in my eyes. Oh, wait. That's wild. Woo. I wonder like how that'll stick throughout the evening. But yeah, that's one thing I've been doing recently, is just embracing changes, embracing like growth and different facets of my personality that are new to me, and like just learning new things. You know, I'm in a stage of my life where everything's changed quite a lot as well. Like, I'm working full time. I'll be graduating my master's soon. There's a lot of big changes in that sense. It's my first year living with my partner, and living in a flat outside of student accommodation. And it's just been a year of like discovering a lot of stuff, especially as my anxiety's improved. It's like, yeah, I don't know, it's been a big difference for me, which has been scary but then really cool at the same time. And I'd love to do kind of like more learning in my 20s, or what things I've learned in my 20s, or that kind of stuff. Like maybe I'll do a series on my YouTube, because I think a lot of people that watch this channel are also in the same sort of stage of their life and might enjoy that. So yeah, I'm really impressed with this mascara. It's the Sky High, but I got it in dark brown because I usually wear black mascara, but I thought I'd go for something a little bit more natural because I tend to like that look, and I've never tried it before, so I thought I'd give it a go, and I'm pretty pleasantly surprised, to be honest. Also, I'm aware that like I'm doing my makeup in this video. I've not really talked through anything or said what products I'm using, so if you have any questions or anything that you're interested in, what I used or whatever, I'll respond in the comments. But I'll tag the video as well that I watched that kind of had some of these steps. I've not done everything exactly like how she did it, or I've not really used the same sort of products, but it's the same sort of gist. Editing Beth again. I am so embarrassed at how bad my eyeshadow looks. I used like highlighter, and it looked fine in person, but on the video watching back, it's so bad and like patchy and chalky. So just pretend that looks great. Yeah, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. I've definitely not done it as good. That is alright. That is A-okay. Ooh. There's a lot going on in my eyes right now, to be honest. Okay, now onto the lips. This is exciting. I've not used these products either. And then I've got, I think this is a lip gloss, to go over. This is quite a different colour to what she used in the video, so it's not quite the vibe I was going for, but this is still a very cute colour. So I think that's everything. Yeah. I do think it's very pretty. Whoop. Zoom you in so you can see it. You can't really see because the light is shining so bright. You can't really see all the details as much, but I like it. Let me zoom you out. How I feel pretty now. Yay. Thank you for sitting with me whilst I did my makeup. It's nice having a little pal with me. Trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to chat about. I've been filming for like half an hour, which felt like it went really quick. Oh, also, just if anybody wants to know my lip, because I feel like people ask about lip products quite a lot. This is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in Topaz. Just so you know. And it's got a bit of a shimmer to it, which is cute. Okay, yeah, I'm going to finish it there because I'm running out of things I want to talk about. But I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you joining me whilst I did my makeup. Yeah, just another little chill video today. Ooh, I've not been feeling too well, so didn't really have the energy to do too much more. I think I am going to film some more today though, so there should be some more videos coming up soon. Ooh, I'm going to do a video on Project Pan, I think. Things that I'm trying to work through my makeup, so that should be good. But yeah. Love you as always, and I hope you have a good evening or good day or whatever it is. Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.